By 1971, the United States, although never having declared war, had been engaged in a war with North Vietnam, for 6 years. At this point, about 58,000 American soldiers had died, and the government was facing widespread dissent from a large portion of the American public. The Pentagon in 1967.
This is Robert S. McNamara. He commissioned a massive top-secret history of the United States' role in Indochina in 1967. This is a 7,000-page report. There's only 15 copies made, and it was identified as top secret.
In early 1971, Daniel Ellsberg, a Rand Corporation employee who had worked on the project, secretly made copies of the document and passed them to the reporters for the New York Times.
This is Broski, Neil Sheehan of the New York Times, and he would be the one that received the papers.
Oh, thanks, man. Did I get? Yes, sir! Yeah!
After several months of Neil Sheath reviewing these papers, Times began to publish these so-called Pentagon Papers.
This is just your average dude, George, who had just read the black article that had appeared in the New York Times Sunday edition on June 13th, 1971.
Hey, bro! These Pentagon Papers, bro. Your third report, dude. This is
Oh,
crazy.
yeah!
Hey, bro.
I'll catch you later.
Hey,
Yeah.
see you, bro.
See you.
Bro. You didn't say anything.
This is President Nixon. He ordered the government to put a restraining order that prevented the Times from posting any further articles based upon the Pentagon Papers because he felt the papers threatened national security.
Hey! Stop posting the papers, bro!
Yeah, bro, these are papers!
Yeah! I'm taking this to Supreme Court!
This is Chief Justice Warren Burger.
Oh, this is what you're talking.
It's June 26th of 1971, and we are reviewing a case, New York Times Corporation versus United States, courts in session. New York Times prosecutor, would you please state your case first? Thank you, Chief Justice Warren, for allowing me to be here. Yeah, I got a few points to make here. Where should I start? Writs of attorney, bro! Law clerks! Solicitor General! This is BS, y'all. You're doing stuff in Vietnam, and you're not even letting the U.S. people know? That's messed up, bro. Alright, that's all I gotta say. I'm out. Alright. To now the defender. Mr. Nixon. Mr. Nixon, you're up. Go for it.
Where did I start? American beliefs, oral arguments, conference, opinion of the court, dissenting of beliefs, and concurring of beliefs, okay? This threatens national security, and we cannot let the public know about this crap.
This message is approved by Trump.
Okay, yeah, shoot. Well, those were both really good arguments. Gentlemen did really good with them. And, any final thoughts from both of you? No, I don't. Thank you, Judge, for allowing me to be here. No, I don't really have any final thoughts. Nixon over here, Nixon administration, made a fool of himself. You know, he likes to, as we all know, he likes to hide his stuff. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have any final thoughts. Thank you.
No, sir, I really don't have anything left to say. All I'm saying is it really does threaten national security, and they ruined it by publishing them papers. Thank you, sir.
Ooh, that looked like that hurt. But those were both good sides, gentlemen, and I will be talking with my fellow colleagues, all 8 of them, plus me, which makes 9. You know, Supreme Court justices. Yeah, but we'll let you know, and see you in a few. Hello, my name is Justice Hugo L. Black, and I am on the New York Times side.
I am Justice William O. Douglas, and I'm going to agree with Black on this, and I'm on the New York Times side.
I am Justice William J. Brennan Jr., and I agree on New York Times side.
I am Justice Potter Stewart.
Oh, and I'm Brian R. White, and we both agree on the New York Times. We kind of got the same opinion.
Absolutely.
My name is Justice Thurgood Marshall, and I agree with New York Times.
I am John M. Harlan, and I'm going to actually go with the Nixon administration.
All right, you already see all my callings answer, and so Chief Justice Warren E. Berger. I am on the dissenting side, so I'm on Nixon's side. So it comes out to 6-3. New York Times has won. Thank you. Court's over.